We decided to go with linseed oil on the floor as a wood finish. And we decided to go with birch. We're gonna do this on the flooring. Just because it looks nice, it looks clean, you know, it looks fresh. It's already sanded. Just got to paint the linseed oil on there, give it a day to soak, good to go. Just to give it a little bit of water resistance, you know what I mean? And it'll be a stained up floor a little bit, but who cares? If it ever got too nasty and just horrid to look at, it's like, slap a little layer of something else on top.
Hi everybody, I'm Emily and this is my husband Dan, and we live off-grid with our 2-year-old in the high desert in Arizona, surrounded by pinyon pines and junipers. Subscribe and follow along as we build our dream homestead.
Here's what we're gonna do. We're putting some 1-inch thick polyiso foam board down, R5. It'll keep it warm enough. It gets cold here. It doesn't get like below 0. Bodie's helping. He brought the tractor.
Yeah, I brought the tractor in.
What do you think, bud? Tractor. Fire that thing up. It's not even turned on, man. Yeah. And there's Em in here working hard.
Insulation cut.
Get the insulation cup. What up?
I already laid down our insulation, and now we're gonna do another layer of plywood. We're gonna paint that again with the primer, and then we're gonna stick our flooring down. Oh, does it matter what side it is? And we got the Bodie approval stamp. I should just do one piece. Why would I not just do one piece? I'll just have to measure it. Right here. That's the way. Watch it just fit in like a glove. Fit in like a glove. Dude, maybe. No, it's gotta be cut a little bit on the side. So we got the inside painted. This is the top layer of plywood because we've got the first layer of plywood painted, and then we got the insulation, and now we got the top layer of plywood. I had to cut this really awkward shaped piece right here, and this piece I'm gonna paint now, and then we're all done. We actually can start putting down the actual flooring, which I'm really excited about. That's gonna be an exciting process because we're gonna do something a little bit different. Super quick and easy. What did you find, Dan? Because I'm excited about it.
Dude.
I didn't even realize this was...
That's what we're gonna be doing today now.
Yeah, new
We're about to go hunting for free food on our land, dude. This is all just from one little tree right there. I just found them, and I think they just started to drop.
So that's what they look like, and this is a shell. Let's try to
This is all just
crack.
Not even a whole tree like worth of dropping them. I just like looked for like 30 seconds, and this is what I found in that underneath one of our trees.
Is it good? Look how beautiful this wood is. And now this bad boy is ready to lay in there. Wow. Now it's the moment of truth. Will it fit? So this is how it turned out. It looks pretty glossy. We put the linseed oil on this. I did about three coats, and it definitely gives it like a nice finish. And I've just been doing some more sealant on the little cracks in here, if you can see. Just want to make sure it gets nice and sealed. So we put some more of the sealant in all these cracks. I went in here and I did some more sealant, so we got to maybe go through it more and just make sure it all looks good. It's going to definitely be a process, because we definitely want to make sure it's nice and sealed before we start putting the insulation up, because that's our next project, will be to get the insulation started. Winter is approaching us, so we definitely have a timeline to get this done. We have a bunch of different things that we want to get done before it gets cold out. Did we overdo it? Maybe. Here's the original plywood, and a layer of insulation, and then another layer of plywood, and then our hardwood. We definitely might have overdid it, but we've got some good strong floors now. So I've got my linseed oil here. This is the 4th layer I'm gonna do. This layer I'm really gonna let it sit for like about 10 minutes. You don't wanna let it sit too long, because apparently it just gets goopy. I'm just gonna go like that, this cloth, and I'm gonna rub this around and make sure it gets a nice good coat. Make sure it's real thick on here so it can just kind of seep in. And as soon as we let it sit for like about 10 minutes, we can rub off all the excess oil. All right, now that I've let it dry, I've got to come back in, and I'm just gonna sop up the excess oil. It just looks so good. I love this like shiny look. So now we're putting on this. It's a premium paste wax. It's like a more natural wood polish. Stick on. Now I'm gonna start buffing it. Just kind of rub it off in circular motions. It makes it really nice, like this really nice glossy smooth coat over the finish, which is really nice. Just like that, it's all done. Looks pretty glossy and nice, huh?
What we're doing today is we are insulating the walls. We're just gonna do the walls with insulation first. Then the second step is gonna be doing the, we're gonna do the wall, actually put the walls in. And then the ceiling is gonna be the last step, because you want an inch or so. My brother-in-law was telling me that you're gonna want an inch between the ceiling or the actual roof and where your insulation starts, and then we're going to want to ventilate it a little bit, so that way we get enough moisture up here that it's probably good to have it ventilated, so that way mold doesn't collect and stuff when the monsoons and all that, and in the winter when there's real heavy snow. So we're probably just going to do spray foam on the door, because
Spray
it's a
foam?
little bit different sized.
Do you want to just do like the foam board?
So we've come to a verdict. What we're going to do is we're going to put foam board on the door. And then we're just gonna take this and we're just gonna frame this door in, because we've already made it to where this door is, we're not gonna use the door. We don't need to use the door.
No.
So we're just gonna continue to frame, we're just gonna frame this and turn this door into a wall with a little window right there, and then this is the door coming out.
It's kind of nice because you don't need that big of a
Don't need that big
door.
of a door. We're not putting anything in here that's like of size, so.
Yeah.
And it's plenty big to like move a couch and a futon in here, you know. All that good stuff.
Because unfortunately they don't have any that was like to size for these ribs, so we just kind of had to go with the cheapest one they had. This is what we had to go with. If you have any of this left over, just put that here, because what's the difference if we're going to frame it out and make it thicker? You may as well.
I am going to do that.
Yeah, perfect.
And we have a staple. We have a stapler. We'll just staple it to it.
It's coming along though. I feel like we finally are.
I actually had a few pieces that I didn't
done.
have anything to do, so I just stuck it in my butt.
Perfect. That explains everything.
Well, it's high fiber.
Yeah.
Because it's fiberglass, and so it actually helps your digestive system. When you eat fiberglass, it helps your fiberglass fiber, good for your gut health, your microbiome.
Also, I think that a misconception, like people think like glass isn't good for you. It's not good to eat. It's going to cause problems. But what they don't understand is it's a different type of glass.
Okay, you're taking it too far. It just like it was okay, and then it went too far.
It's actually cotton candy.
Oh my god, that was so funny. If you guys haven't seen it, go over to Vlog Creations and look at the episode where he starts eating the fiberglass.
Well, they planted cotton candy in the wall.
They replaced fiberglass with cotton candy, and they went on a construction project. And like while they're like building, the dude just starts eating the fucking fiberglass. The guy's like, "Don't do that, man."
So funny.
It's funny.
It does look kind of tasty. Like
Go
I kind of want to
type in Vlog Creations cotton candy fiberglass, and you'll see it.
It's way more professional than our van build that we did.
Our van build was dope.
Our van build was still dope, but this is like way more profesh.
Maybe if Emily has it in her, she'll put some a little clip of our van build when it was finished.
If we can find it, that's the only issue.
If she can find it, but it was sick.
Yeah, I'll put some clips.
Yeah. So if you don't like and subscribe, then you can stick it where the sun don't shine.